What's going on? What's going on? We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, early morning grind. Start doing these a couple days out the weeks. Gotta wake up in the morning anyway. Get my house together. Shit, my daughter, she gone. A couple weeks to school, started back. We started back school way later than the South do. So it's after what is it, Labor Day. So yeah. Yep, that's the business. We're gonna talk about a couple things, but mainly we're gonna talk about this Tevin Farmer, Gervonta Tank Davis, Mares situation, man. Hopefully you guys seen my video yesterday. I dropped 3 videos early this morning, man. So yeah, and shout out to the brother Fred from Barbershop Conversation. Came through yesterday on the live stream. If you missed it, it's the AJ making $10 million video versus Alexander Vivek live stream. He came in towards the middle of the video. We chopped it up, man. He's a real solid dude. I already knew that. What's up, Ronald Gomez? But yeah, man, it's cool. Gervonta Tank Davis and Abner Mares, got into a spat yesterday on Instagram, and they basically, agreed to fight, and Tevin Farmer had already been saying that Tank Davis team was ducking him yesterday, and they did want to fight him, and it seemed like they going for the gusto with Abner Mares. Tank sound like he don't want to stay at 130 too long, but I think it's in his best interest to stay at 130. It's too much money that's about to come through 130, man. Especially if Regan Dial comes back at 120 or 126. They're gonna clear up out of there. And then potentially Gary Russell gonna come up. I mean, it's a lot of money to be made for Tank staying up at 130, man. And that's square business, man. And I think it'd be a fool to lead that division right now. But this really ain't no shock because Abner Mares was calling him out. Yeah, Mares was calling him out all, the last few months. He said win, lose, or draw versus Leo Santa Cruz. He still wanted to fight Tank. He thought he could beat Tank. He said he thought Tank would beat his former opponent, or his opponent before Leo Santa Cruz, Jesus Clayar. You know what I'm saying? But he said he thought Tank only fought one half of a fight, and he got tired down the stretch. He wanted to fight Tank. And most people thought he was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And because he's so small, he was too small for 130. Adam Mares moved up quite a bit and already got stretched at 126, I believe, by Johnny Gonzalez. But it may be an asterisk by that because Nacho Beristain and Johnny Gonzalez, they all knew Abner Mares. Beristain was his coach, and Gonzalez iced him quick. Real quick, like the second round, was it? I think he dropped him in the first round, then starched him in the second. So, other than that, in the Santa Cruz, situation, which Santa Cruz can't crack an egg with a hammer. He been solid. I don't see him beating Tank, and I don't see Tevin beating Tank. This ain't saying the thing of whose fight gonna be most competitive. I think it's body bag for either one of them. I think it's a showcase for Tank. I think Abner Mares, the benefits that he brings to the table is that he brings a Mexican fan base behind him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. He brings a Mexican fan base behind him. Tevin Farmer, he don't really bring nothing to the table other than this fight was built up, you know what I'm saying, between the wars between Tank and Tevin. When Tank said, "Why would I fight you? You don't have no belt, go get a belt." And Tevin went to go get a belt, So it seemed that if Tank gonna be a man of his word, he gotta see Tevin before he leave out of 130. But then you got Tevin Farmer team. I was wondering why they were saying this. Make sure I hit that like button, saying that what they say. They said that the Tank Davis ain't a big fight. We want the Mikey Garcia fight. Woo. I'm like, boy, you can't even punch at 130. Worst case scenario, Mikey Garcia go back to 140. Did you imagine Tevin Farmer fighting at 140? Hell no, man. He can't punch right now. He around here feeling himself, dog. When I say Tevin Farmer, and you supposed to, man, let me say that. But he around here extremely feeling himself after winning that title. What's going on, Big Money? I see you. Make sure y'all smash that like button. He going around here saying, I'm a meal ticket. I can help so many people out. I'm like, nigga, I'm not got a video coming, but nigga, you just got the IBF belt, man. Let's defend this belt. Let's make some real noise, man. Because you did beat Billy Diz, but Billy Diz was touching you to have some great ass defense. And he just can't crack an egg, man. He just can't crack an egg. You know, if he could punch, man, this should be Tevin probably be sweet. Yeah, we know he been knocked out 3 times, but hey, he did tell that man to go get a belt. He did tell that man to go get a belt. He did tell him go get a belt. He still can fight him though. I mean, I think it's good to get Tevin defend his title. You know, I really do think it's cool to let Tevin defend his title. You know, but like I said, I think Tank should stay at 130. It's too much money to be made, man. Like I said, if Rigondeaux comes back at 126, man, a lot of them dudes gonna get the fuck up out of there, especially if he with the Al Heyman. He with the super team. A lot of them dudes gonna move up to 130. It's gonna be money to be made. Gary Russell already trying to fight Tank Davis and move up. That's big money fight down there in the DMV. Leo Santa Cruz will move up. That's a good money fight for Tank. You know, but Miguel Burchett is still out there. The Ito from Japan is still out there. Tevin Farmer is still out there. That division gonna be raw. You know, Tank gonna be able to step his hiatus up really, really quick. Real quick in that division if all the 126 pounders move on up. He'd be a fool to move to 35. Ain't nothing there but Lomachenko. And Lomachenko don't bring the bag like that. Not yet. But as far as Mares, man, I mean, I think he's too small, man. He couldn't even hurt Leo Santa Cruz, man. Tank is probably going to murder that guy, man. Tank is probably going to murder that guy. And it is what it is, man. At least, you know, Mares is kind of being a man of his word. He said he wanted to fight Tank. What's going on, Harold Tatum? He said he wanted to fight Tank. And he said his word. He said he don't need a signature. His word is his signature. That's what he told him yesterday. You can check my video out with all the screenshots and stuff of that nature, and a link to the Instagram post, man. Shout out to Legendary Boxer for sending me that, man. I wouldn't even have seen that until it's too late. Well, Abner Mares called out Tank though. Let me be fair. Abner Mares called out Tank, you know, a few months ago. He said he wanted to move up and fight Tank. He said he thought he can beat Tank. He said Tank is a let's see. He said Tank is a front runner. I'm paraphrasing, but he said Tank is a front runner. He said he good for a few rounds, and then at the later rounds you can get him. But all I'm saying is if he, I mean, will you make it out the first few rounds with Tank? This ain't Leo Santa Cruz, man. We know Leo Santa Cruz at 126 can't crack an egg. You know, this ain't Leo Santa Cruz. This serious business right here. Tank is a certified killer at 130 with his punching power. Not his punching power, Abner Mares, you know, Abner Mares don't even have no power. He don't have no power. He's small. And I don't know if he ever sized up Tank for real. You know, he just probably looking at who he fought. He young. I probably can out finesse him. You know, I can box him, move for a minute. Man, once he get hit, man, it's gonna be Johnny Gonzalez all over again. He gonna be doing the funky chicken all across the ring, man. He gonna be doing the funky chicken all across the ring. You know, and at the end of the day, man, it makes sense, you know, from the standpoint of well, yeah, he will get tired if he got a 12-round fight. He got to work on that. But like they say, he work hard in the gym though. He just don't keep in shape in between fights. You know, they need somebody that's gonna take Tank some rounds, man, for real. You know, but what's going on, Kurt Sugar? I see. Yeah, man, but Mares is not going to Mares is not gonna make it out the first half of the fight. You know, good fighter. You know, he's a really good fighter, but he a couple weight pounds out, weight classes out his truth. He a couple weight classes out his truth. Yeah, Farmer does want smoke. You know, he do want to fight Tank, but you know, Abner Mares got a bigger fan base. Abner Mares bring a bigger bag, but Tevin ain't really going nowhere. You know, if he don't lose, you know, Tevin ain't going nowhere. I mean, that's a fight they can revisit. Tank just gonna have to make 30, man. It ain't no need to move up to 35. It's too much money. It's too much money to be made at 130. Especially if Rigondeaux come back. All them niggas gonna run up to 130. Yeah, Tevin does want the smoke, man. He want it. Even though he gonna get his ass whooped, he want it. You know? He out here talking about he a meal ticket. He can help so many families out or people out. I mean, you know, but and then he said, "Oh, it's not a big fight." You know, Gervonta Tank Davis, his team out here, it ain't a big fight. You know, I'm like, all right. You know, they want to fight. They want to fight. What's up, boy name? They want to fight Mikey Garcia. I said, y'all motherfucker retarded. Are y'all retarded, man? You can't even punch at 130. I mean, where is he gonna find the fountain of punching power at? Seriously, where is he gonna find the power of punching power at, man? Because he's not gonna be able to keep Tank off of him. Mares might be a better puncher than him. Mares probably punch harder than Tevin at 130. And this nigga done moved up several weight classes. He not gonna be able to keep Tank off of him. You know, he done fucked around and went to go fight Leo Santa Cruz, and he think that's the end all be all, man. Leo Santa Cruz is a stiff robot in that ring. He remind me of an Eastern European in the way he fights, his up style when he boxes. His punch output is out of control, but that's just more opportunity for a nigga like Tank to knock his ass out. You know what I'm saying? But Mares gonna get walked. Man, at the end of the day, man, if he don't want to make 126 no more, it's over. The shit's over. He not beating Burchett. I ain't never seen an Ito guy fight that beat Christopher Diaz, but I'm a better pretty penny. He ain't gonna beat him neither. He should be trying to call out Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I respect him for calling out Gervonta Tank Davis and being a man of his word. And following up, because he did say this, man. We did videos on this. He did say he wanted to smoke with Tank. Win, lose, or draw at the Leo Santa Cruz, he wanted to move up and fight Tank. Frampton is barely making 126. Santa Cruz is talking about moving up to 130. And if Rigondeaux side with Al Heyman, man, and they find out that he coming to 26, all of them niggas gonna move all the way up. Rigondeaux don't stop me. I'm moving all the way up. All they gonna move all the way up. And as they move up, Gary Russell will move up. And then right there, Tank and Russell and all of them will be there to whoop that ass, man. Burchett, you know, I don't see nobody at 126 that's gonna move up beat Burchett other than Gary Russell potentially. Burchett would dog walk Abner Mares. Burchett would dog walk Leo Santa Cruz, in my opinion. Burchett would beat the dog walking shit out of Frampton. If Quigg want to move up, he get his ass whooped too. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Aladdin Saddam? I see you. Hell yeah. Watch when Rigondeaux come back. He come back at 126. All them niggas gonna move up. He come back at 30. All them niggas gonna stay right where they at. Right where they at. Oh, they gonna stay all where they at. Yeah. I'm talking about the 126 pounders, man. I think Burchett came up in weight. Burchett was a featherweight. He got stopped by some big ass motherfucker that Jamel Herring beat a couple years ago. You know, this dude knocked Burchett out with like a left hook or something. This nigga was massive though, dog. And my Eddie Hearn voice, massive. He was tall as hell, man. But other than that, Burchett been in some wars though, but Burchett can fight. Burchett can fucking fight, man. You know, but Yeah, Marius want to smoke. Marius want to smoke. P Dollars, what's going on, family? If he want to smoke, you got. I mean, you know, I wonder. Yeah, I'm always up early, man. I wonder. To be quite honest, I wonder. I was about to say I lost my train of thought, man. Julian Truth got this funny ass thumbnail that threw me off. I wonder where this fight gonna be at, man. I know Tank want to fight in Baltimore. I guess Tank earned it right. Not saying that undefeated mean nothing, but he undefeated. He a rising star, and he probably the A side in an Abner Mara situation. What's going on, Jay Gooden, man? What's going on? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be doing this shit too often. I might do this shit a couple times during the week, man. Just keep it real. Saturday, I'm sleeping in, man. Oh yeah, disclaimer, man. Disclaimer, man. Disclaimer. All right. Saturdays and Sundays, man. I will say this tomorrow. Shout out to no, I think they said it well, they trying to get Tank a fight in Baltimore, but I'll get to that in a minute. I said this. Once college football, NFL football start, I will not be putting that much content on the weekends, only on fight Saturdays. So most of my content, my 5 to 7 video minimum, will probably drop, especially on a Sunday, to 4 or 5 videos, depending on what happened in boxing. As far as boxing videos, you might see more college. Well, college, you know where to go find our college shit at. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. The link's in the description. Enlighten me what he said, Renique. Enlighten me. I seen the video tag. All right. Most of college content on there, but I'm gonna be doing some NFL reaction videos. I got a couple NFL videos coming today. So yeah, I heard he said broke little YouTubers, man. I don't paying no nigga no attention, man. You can call whoever you want to call broke, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You living off your son, man. I'm living off me. You feel me? You go show me that, like I told Fred last night. If y'all ain't see it, we went live last night. AJ might be making $10 million versus Povetkin. Live stream we did, man. Me and Fred jumped on, man. That dude's a trill brother, man. Might not always see eye to eye, but like I told him, man, I don't look, man. I take it back everything I said from about Booster Sean Porter if he fight Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? And they can get mad. That just shows you that they listen, bro. You know, this Smitty Smith OG. I'm gonna read this one thing. Thing is, bro, these guys making so much money that they ain't fighting. Most of these guys are fighting once a year. Back in the day, fighters fought 2 or 3 times a year. Yeah, 4 times a year. Shit, Sugar Ray Robinson was fighting like 8, 9, 10 times a year. And then they getting good money for fighting nobody. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how can I put it, man? It's like, if you work at a factory and shit, man, you got a real hard job. All right. You got a hard ass job. You got to put these whatever on. You got to put these door panels on, all 4 door panels as it come down the line, and you making $17 an hour. But also the girl that just wipe off the emblem or just wipe off the front grill, she getting $17 an hour. Which job you gonna do? You gonna fucking put them 4 door panels on, or you gonna put that fucking emblem on for the same amount of money? That's what it is. Because when they step up and fight Earl, the money is not drastically enough to change it. And the fans, we sit here and accept it and don't boycott shit. You know what? It's hard to boycott. It's not even just fans. It's not just black people. People as a whole, it's hard to boycott shit for a situation because it's always going to be people to cross that line. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what the business is, man. But, also, I heard Sugar Ray Leonard is Sugar Ray Leonard was the first, probably one of the first fighters of the small weight class. He made $10 million fighting on NBC. I can't remember who it was. He made a $10 million bag fighting on a regular network television. You talking about Sugar Ray Robinson? Yeah, it don't matter. Activity, man. It's about activity. Because if you won't stay active in that ring, man, it ain't gonna turn out good. You're gonna lose your prime just by not staying active. And these dudes are trying to substitute sparring. They trying to substitute sparring for real fights. So you headgear and no headgear, you still taking blows. You still taking steps. You still wasting your limbs. You wasting your punch count on your body in the gym for free when you could be out here just beating niggas' ass and making money off of it. All right, but yeah, we see if what the fuck we was talking about? Damn, I don't know. Hunger just came over me right now. Let me see what these. Oh yeah, Kenny Porter is what they were talking about, man. I ain't sure. I heard he's at broke little YouTubers. And I mean, man, at the end of the day, that's a victory for niggas on YouTube, man. That's a victory. You know what I'm saying? These dudes listen to us, bro. Make sure I hit the like button as well. These dudes listen. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I ain't really believe it like that, man. It was another guy had a channel, man. He was like, man, these dudes listen to us, man. I'm like, man, might listen to your ass, listen to us, man. But these dudes listen to us, man. Like Callie told me, Robert Easter Jr. grandfather loved my channel. Shout out to him. He said, comment or nothing. He just watching. I appreciate it. It's that Midwest love. It was in Toledo, Toledo the other day. All right. It don't matter if they fought cab drivers. They still fighting and staying active. These niggas in the gym fighting cab drivers. What you mean? It don't matter. Tell him, Kurt Sugar. Said Sugar Ray Robinson got TV money. He was a very savvy, screwed businessman. Yeah, these niggas listening to what we say, man. Then broke little YouTubers like you talk. Like, nigga, you living through your son, bro. You not living off your manual labor. You know what I'm saying? You're not living off. You ain't no businessman. Without Al Hammond, your son couldn't even get on Showbox. Without, yeah. I mean, it don't matter. You rather see him fight or not fight. It don't matter. That's how Sugar Ray Leonard built his fan base. Don't matter when he's fighting bum. He fought Al Hammond, brother. Don't matter. He active. People seeing him. You know what I'm saying? You still watching fighters fight cab drivers today. What you talking about? You watching fighters fight cab drivers once or twice a year. Fuck you mean? You still watching cab drivers. Don't matter. Hell yeah, Kenny be in one of these burner accounts and shit with Eddie Hearn and them. These dudes be listening, man. They mad, but it's the fact, man. It's a fact. It's a fact. You want me to get on here and lie and say a lie? I'm not gonna say a lie. I mean, I think your son is scared. All right. I never see nobody that ain't want no title. Oh yeah, we don't want the title, man. We don't want the title. We had the IBF title, man. We rather just keep paying the sanction body fees with the excuse me, with the WBC. I'm like, what fool niggas? I'm just saying, man. If you ain't scared, make the fight happen, man. You want to try to talk down on people like you that made it. Nigga, you ain't made it. If it wasn't for the fans, if it wasn't for these broke little YouTubers out here, man, nigga, nobody be talking about Sean Porter. You don't see them niggas on ESPN talk about Sean Porter. You don't see people in Cleveland on a TV station talk about Booster Sean Porter. Nobody, man. Ain't nobody care. If Sean Porter retired today, wouldn't a nigga on here shed a tear? You know what? If the Sean Porter and Danny Garcia fight didn't happen, nigga, I wouldn't shed a tear. I wouldn't shed a tear. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care. Delorme would beat Vargas. Yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'm thinking about going to that shit, but now that Danny Jacobs and Derevchenko to move to October 27th, I'm trying to bust that move and a Wilder move. But I really want to see. I don't know, man. I'm good on Spencer Mikey, man. As far as paying my money to go see that shit, man. But it depends, man. How money? If money fall where I can go to Vegas to see, or go to Vegas or Texas to see Spencer Mikey, and I can fit a Danny fight in. It depends, man. I want to fit 2 more fights in this year. I want to fit probably Danny and Derevchenko. I'll go to the small room. I'll talk about the October 6th card in Chicago, but man, it's a cheap ride. It's easy to get there. And obviously the Fury Wilder fight, that's gonna be November 10th and November 17th in Vegas. So I got some things to figure out, and I gotta probably shoot out to Cali into this year or some shit like that. So shit, I don't know, man. It depends which ones how I fall out. Since I ain't touching M's like Kenny Porter. I ain't touching M's like Kenny Porter, man. You know, that just lets you know, dog, that these dudes listen to us, dog. And that's crazy though. That's crazy. They really listening, man. You know. Yeah, Keith Thurman having some issue getting the weight off, man. We talked about him yesterday when Fred came in here, man. I heard Keith Thurman was up to 200 pounds. So he having issues getting the weight off, man. So he probably dealing with lingering injuries too, man. Anytime you dealing with them ligaments, you know, now I ain't going to the Porter Garcia fight. I'm straight. I got a feeling one of them niggas gonna pull out that shit, man. More Danny Garcia than Sean. You know, but yeah, the shit's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we criticize taking them, but you gotta be dedicated to your craft, man. In between fights, man. I remember Dominic Brazil was like, I don't have a fight, but I'm in the gym five days a week. Nigga, you supposed to be in the gym. Shout out to Gregory Wild, DJ Punch. I see you. Fella, Canada, what's going on, fam? You supposed to stay in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Now, make sure you hit the like button too, man. You supposed to be in the gym in between fights. I'm not saying hitting the bag, whatever. You need to stay in some type of shape. Hell yeah, Floyd 42 in better shape than all of them. You know? So why you ain't in the gym? Why should you get kudos for staying in shape in between fights? I'm not saying go spar, go hit the bag hard. Nigga, you should be out there running every day. You should be out there running every day. Out there lifting weights every day. Or doing whatever you do, elastic man. You gotta stay in shape. Not for the sport of boxing, for your health. When all that fluctuating in weight going up and down, that's what really take dudes out their prime, man. That's what take people youth. Right now, Tank young enough to get away with it. Now, Keith Thurman is seeing it's not that easy. Why you want to shed about 40, 50, 60 pounds off? You know, when you could just watch what you eating, you know, eat clean. I ain't saying that you got to eat perfect, but if you stay in the gym, eat clean, nigga, you'll be 20 pounds. That's plenty enough to play with above your weight. Tank shouldn't be walking more around than 150, and that's being generous right there. Very, very generous. Keith Thurman shouldn't be above too much higher than 170. Not above 170. You know what I'm saying? My boy just sent me that interview with Kenny Porter, man. You can say whatever you want, man. He giving me power, bro. He giving me power. Yeah, shout out to Ticket TV, man. He giving me power, man. That lets you know they listen to this shit, man. You know, we supposed to lie, nigga. I'm not about to lie for none of you niggas, man. I'm going to call it how I see it. If you want some, like I told y'all, man, we blast AJ, man. But AJ show took the, man, AJ was Keith Thurman bulletproof vest. You know? Yeah, that's how Luther Vandross died. Going up and down the way. You can't do that. That's how Bernard and Floyd survived. They stayed in shape. Probably is, but legendary boxer. But AJ was the bulletproof vest for Keith Thurman, dog. You know what? Keith Thurman kept it real. Said, I ain't gonna fight him this year, but you know, woo. But nigga was on Keith Thurman head. Keith Thurman came back to a fight since that happened. The fan pulled up on him. Steven Espinoza playing Captain Saberho. What up, Talk 10, 2018? I see. You know, all these niggas, man. You know, he protected Keith Thurman. And what Keith Thurman did, this nigga still ain't came back. You know that nigga ain't coming back on that undercard, right? On that Earl undercard, man. That's too much pressure. He don't care though. It's too much pressure. AJ took all the heat off Keith Thurman, dog. That nigga took so much heat off Keith Thurman, dog. Keith Thurman should send that nigga a check. Because Keith Thurman was out here getting butchered. He ain't care. That nigga was incognito on the internet. You know. He was incognito. That nigga, you couldn't find him. You couldn't find him, man. And you know, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna do a video a little bit later. I don't know, I might drop it this morning, man. I dropped so many videos already. Talking about that title defense shit about Triple G. I'm explaining y'all why that shit is a whack record. All right. Obviously this weekend we got Fury and Pinata. Frampton and Luke Jackson. Jesse Hart come back versus nobody. Brian Jennings. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, get this off my chest right here, man. I seen some people saying that Top Rank had a good year putting these top fighters in good fights. No, they haven't. Lomachenko is good, and Isaac Dogbo was good. All right, we can agree with that. They did a good job with them this year, putting them in there. And Crawford versus Horn, that was just a good fight as well too, man. Crawford shined, but it was on ESPN Plus app. All right, but Top Ranking had one great card all year, man. Seriously, that Joseph Parker card. That Joseph Parker card was better than every Top Rank card this year. And when I say the card, I mean top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top Ranking had. Their best card was the Brian Jennings card and Isaac Dogbo, Jesse McAdonia card out there in Philly. That was their best card. And that card wasn't even good enough to probably be a PBC top 3 card this year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had that one card was Jack and Stevenson and Gary Russell and JoJo Diaz. And even the non-televised portion of that card, people tell me what Russell Brothers was great. I mean, what else cards you have? What about the card with Ray Robinson and Yugis? The Herd and the Lara card was a really good card too. No, I don't pay attention to that guy, Saul. What's going on? Good morning, brother. So, and there was some other shit they had this year as well too, man. I can't remember all the fights PBC had this year, but them two cards in particular, man, was good. I think the Mikey and Lippies card was solid as well too. I'm not sure about the Wilder and Ortiz undercard. I can't remember on that, but you had the Brown and Vargas card. That undercard was crazy. I went to that fight. But yeah, man. I just want to say that real quick. Top Rank ain't had no damn successful year like that as far as matching their top fighters. You let me know when you let me know. You let me know when what are they talking about? Oh shit, we had Fred on the show yesterday. I wish I was on. Y'all could have asked him some questions, man. We'll see, man. We broke little YouTubers, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have a son to beat, I ain't have a son to beat to come up. So what did Kenny Porter do before his son was a YouTube? His son was a boxer. I'm gonna go ahead and watch that and make a response video real quick. But like I said, he said he the manager, man. We all know Al run the show. Look at Devin Haney, man. 19 years old, got his own promotional company. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Devin Haney. I'm gonna keep praising that young man. Gonna support Devin. You know what I'm saying? He fighting as well September 28th. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. He just letting us know that he listening. He can get mad. Yeah, I'm broke, B. I'm broke. I don't have a son to tell what to do and take his check and buy challengers and chargers. I don't have all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have Al Heyman there to write me a check. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke, B. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? But we the same. Hey, we the same broke fans, Kenny Porter, man. We the same broke fans that keep talking your son. Good or bad promo is better than no promo. Without us saying your son name, ain't nobody saying your son name. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody checking for Booster Porter. And that's a fact. Ain't nobody checking for Sean Porter. If Sean Porter retired today, nigga, you think anybody gonna shed a tear? I mean, they do all this talking. Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Who you train, Kenny Porter? Who you train? Who you train? You don't train nobody. If Sean don't fight, you don't eat. You don't eat. It's over. At the end of the day, my life continues, man. I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna go hustle where I gotta hustle at. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump on YouTube, do what I gotta do. And that's the bit, and that's what it is, man. You, Kenny Porter, your son stop fighting. What's going on, World Breaker Fighting? Your son stop fighting, man. It's over with, man. What did Kenny Porter do? He told I kickboxed, I boxed, I'm the best fighter trainer in the world. What did he do in Ohio, man? What does his skill trades do? Because at the end of the day, he hopping out of Chargers and Challengers, even though a car doesn't show your wealth. You hopping out of Chargers and Challengers like nigga, like what? What is it? You're not hopping out of Maybachs. You're not hopping out of a Bentley, a Benz. So nigga, you ain't made it. What's going on, Black Ham TV? You ain't made it. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk, your broke little YouTube. How you gonna be mad, nigga? And we talking about your son. We the only ones. You don't see Dan Rayfield talking about your son on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Stevie Kim or Boxing Scene talk about your son. Shit, Showtime don't talk about your son. They might give him an interview every now and again, but Showtime don't talk about your son. Showtime don't talk about your son. Nigga, we the only ones that keep your son relevant. And that's just by you fight. You got a fight coming up. You riding Earl Spence's coattail. He riding Earl Spence's coattail. That's why I don't do interviews. That's why I don't do interviews, man, no more, man. I don't do them no more. I'm not playing to none of these niggas' egos, man. None of these nigga egos. And like I said, man, Fred came on yesterday. He's real trill brother, man. But he got that journalism shit, man. I think he used to work for the LA Times and shit. So, that's just the type of face you got to put on. I ain't putting on that face. That's just not my personality, man. But you do what you got to do to them interviews. I don't do it though, man. I ask the tough questions. I've done it several. Ask tough questions. Ask what I want to know, what you guys may want to know. And that's it. All that other shit, man. Oh my God, man. Give me a minute, man. Yeah. All these foo-foo ass niggas, man. All these niggas, man, they wanna, what you want? Go back to sleep. Sit down. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all use the bathroom. Probably so. Sit down. My dog. Probably got to use the damn bathroom. My bad, y'all. Make sure I hit that like button, man. But it's funny, man, that these dudes will be out here attacking us, man. Floyd was like, yeah, you broke ass niggas. I'm like, all right, that's typical Floyd, man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got almost $1 billion, man. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But Kenny Porter, nigga, some of us in the same tax bracket as you, man. Without your son, Kenny Porter said, pull up, he'll smack the taste out your mouth. That nigga ain't gonna do shit to me. He ain't gonna do shit to me. I ain't Broner. I ain't no 12-year-old kid. That nigga won't do shit to me. I put down everything I love. He won't touch me, bro. I won't even let that nigga get that close. He out his rabbit ass mind. He ain't his feelings that bad. That nigga's telling the truth. That's how you know niggas telling the truth. When niggas out here lying, all right. When niggas out here lying, I'm gonna tell you this. When niggas out here lying on you, or when niggas out here telling the truth, do you get a reaction? When somebody lying, you really don't really care. Will it be more TV? You don't really care. You argue with a whole bunch of people that's only keeping your son relevant. We the only people keeping them relevant. For good or for bad, bad promo is better than no promo. Yeah, when niggas bring up money, nigga, I ain't saying I'm in the greatest position, but I'm fine. I'm cool. Long as my daughter got something to eat, a place to go, nigga, I would never dictate nobody's life the way he dictated his son's life. Never. Ain't no LeVar shit going on, and I'm not gonna let my daddy dictate my life like that. Hell no. Hell no. This nigga act like he out here making plays, nigga. That's Al Heyman. Without Al Heyman, dog, don't nobody want Booster Sean Porter. Let's keep it real. Without Al Heyman, Sean Porter would be unknown. Eddie Hearn don't want him. Bob Arum don't want him. Golden Boy don't want him. Cause soon as your son fall off, what do you got to fall back on? What do you have to fall back on? Nothing. Nothing. Y'all stay in the same crib, bro. Use the same cars and probably bang the same women. Like, nigga, let your son grow up in the crib with his girl, man. Top Rank won't even touch Sean Porter, man. Don't nobody want that nigga, man. They will love him if you get the belt. Nigga want the belt. People don't want Sean Porter. Eddie didn't even send Sean Porter a contract. He don't want him. Sean Porter don't got no pull. If he get the belt, yeah. If he get the belt, yeah, he will want him. They want the belt. What they paying for is the belt, not the fighter. And that's a shame that he feels that way. But hey, I ain't mad at him. Feel how you feel. Speak your truth. Because when an epic fall happens, you know what I'm saying? When you fall on your face, I will be there to point and laugh on your ass. When that charger turn into a bucket, I will be there to laugh at your ass. When that Kango turn into I don't know what the hell else was worse than the Kango, but when it turned into one of them Family Dollar hats off the rack, you know, I'm gonna be there to laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, however we feel about the nigga, man, we talking about him. We talking about him. Who else talking about Sean Porter? Nobody. Ain't nobody talking about Sean Porter. Danny Garcia talking about Terrence Crawford. Danny Garcia talking about a deal with Eddie Hearn. Them niggas not even talking about him. Your opponent is not talking about you, man. You trained in Floyd Mayweather gym. Wasn't nobody talking about you when you were training in Floyd gym. You were just another nigga hitting the bag. More niggas were talking about Badu than you. You know what I'm saying? He think Vargas is a fucking Mexican. That's why. He think Vargas is a Mexican. That nigga ain't reached out to Sean Porter. Don't nobody want Sean Porter, bro. Trust me. Vargas got more appeal than Sean Porter. They not looking at if he can fight or not. They did since Sean Porter sell. No. Sean Porter has never fought in Ohio as part of Al Heyman as a main event. Sean Porter probably wouldn't fill up a stadium or nothing, a room. He wouldn't fill up the Quickie Mart. This is Sunoco in Cleveland. You know, and there's no shots at Sean Porter though, for real. But we talking about him. For good or for bad, we talking about him. And Kenny better respect that. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and log off, man. I got some shit I gotta do, man. I'm gonna drop that Kenny Porter video. I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Get ready, man. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to all the brothers, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. All my information is in the description as far as the social media pages and the new podcast, which we're gonna get recording as soon as Cali get back on schedule. Also new I saw 10 college sports page, all that stuff. We're gonna get to working on them real soon. Shout out to the super chat, shout out to PayPal donations. Capadonna say if Sean Porter falls on his face, I feel sorry for the flow though. Them teeth boy, man. Okay, man, I'm going, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. I know Black Fight Fan about to go on real soon, so we going.